Unlocking the meaning of pod drop. Hello learners! Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of English idiomatic phrases. Specifically, we're going to unravel the meaning and usage of the phrase, pod drop. If you're curious about how to use this term in daily conversations or what it signifies, you're in the right place. Pod drop can be split into two words, pod and drop. Individually, pod often refers to podcast, which is a digital audio or video file series that users can subscribe to. Drop, in many contexts, refers to the release or unveiling of something. So, when combined, the phrase, pod drop, typically means the release of a new podcast episode. Understanding a term is one thing, but knowing how to use it in a conversation is another. Here are a few examples. 1. Did you hear the latest pod drop from Learning English with Us? It's incredibly insightful. 2. I can't wait for the next pod drop. The series has been so gripping. 3. Every time there's a pod drop, I make sure to tune in right away. It's essential to understand that pod drop is a colloquial term. This means it's used more in casual conversations, especially among those familiar with podcasts. If you're speaking to someone who isn't well versed with podcast culture, they might not be familiar with this term. It's always a good idea to gauge your audience's familiarity and adjust your vocabulary accordingly. And there we have it. Now you know that when someone mentions a pod drop, they're talking about the release of a new podcast episode. Language is ever evolving, and it's fascinating to see how modern technologies influence the way we communicate. We hope you found this explanation enlightening. Until next time, keep learning and exploring the vast realm of the English language.